we'll talk about removing non-physical impurity. We'll talk about major impurity, حدث أكبر. We'll talk about major impurity, حدث أكبر, حدث أكبر. What are the things that cause حدث أكبر, major impurity? What are the things that if happen, we must take a bath? The Muslim, the man or the woman must take a bath. So the first thing is sexual intercourse. When the husband has sexual intercourse with his wife, both of them, the man and the woman, the husband and the wife, both of them, they must take a bath. So we say the first thing that if this happen, the person must take a bath. As we said, sexual intercourse. When this happen, both the man, the husband, and the wife, they must take a bath. And hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, إذا التقى الختان, the place of circumcision in a man, if it touches the place of circumcision in a woman, both of them, the man and the woman, must take a bath. Even there is no ejaculation. Even there is no ejaculation. As long as the private part of a man touches the private part of a woman, both of them must take a bath. This number one. And number two is ejaculation. Ejaculation, what is ejaculation? That the liquid comes out quickly and strongly from private parts. This may happen while the person is sleeping, and this may happen on purpose. This may happen while the person is sleeping, or this may happen on purpose. If it happens on purpose, or if it happens while sleeping, the person must take a bath. If there is ejaculation, so after ejaculation, the person must take a bath. But there is something that maybe the man or the woman, they find some pre-seminal fluid. It's not ejaculation. It's not ejaculation, but it's a pre-seminal, maybe sticky drops in the private part. If the person, man or woman, find these sticky drops, there is no need to take a bath. It's enough if the person wants to pray or to touch the Holy Quran. It's enough that this person goes to the bathroom, remove these drops, and then after this, the person is having ablution. So there is no need to take a bath. If it's just pre-seminal, just sticky drops in the private part, it's enough that the person remove these sticky drops and this person is having ablution. This number two. Number three, this for women, menstruating women. If the woman is menstruating, after menstruation, after the woman is fresh, she finishes her menstruation. In this case, the woman must take a bath. The same ruling is applied on menstruation and on postnatal bleeding. When the woman gives a birth to a baby, and the woman, it's called in Arabic nifas. In Arabic, menstruation is called hayd, and postnatal bleeding in Arabic is called nifas. So when the woman finishes menstruation or postnatal bleeding, she must take a bath. When the woman is sure that she is fresh, she must take a bath. And we'll talk about, in this course, we'll talk about some details about istihada, which is maybe false menstruation. We'll give some details about istihada. We'll talk about it. We'll follow the book of Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen, the natural blood in women. So after we talk about major impurity, hadath akbar, we said if this happen, if one of these three things happen, the person must take a bath. So we come here, how to take a bath. How to take a bath. It's called in Arabic ghusl. It's called in Arabic ghusl. So in the beginning, we say that there is a general rule in taking a bath, that when the man or the woman take a bath, remove this hadath akbar, major impurity, we must make sure that all the body, that the water touched all the body, touched all the parts of the human body. So the first step, we'll talk about details about taking a bath. The first step is intention. As in any action, in any worship, type of worship, the first thing that the person should have intention, niyyah. And we said niyyah is in the heart. So when you pray, when you have ablution, when you are going to fast obligatory, you should have intention. You should have niyyah in your heart. You should have niyyah in your heart. This is the first thing, and we said that Allah can see inside the heart. Whoever can see inside the heart, only Allah. Allah knows your intention. So the first thing, when you take a bath, when you have ablution, when you pray, the first step is niyyah, to have intention. This is the first step. After this, you say Bismillah, the same like ablution. The same like ablution. You say Bismillah. After this, you wash private part. The person washes private part. And as we said, when the person clean private part, he uses his or her left hand. After this, the person washes both hands 3 times. After this, the person makes ablution. After this, the person pour water to body, beginning from right to left and from up to down. Again, here we say that the person who is in a state of sexual impurity, which is called the janaba, this person should not pray, should not touch or carry the Holy Quran, should not recite the Holy Quran, if the person is in a state of janaba. But we'll talk about the woman who is menstruating. We'll mention something about the woman, some details about the woman who is menstruating. Here we mention hadith that there was a woman, she came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and she asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that when she finishes her menstruation, how can she purify herself? How can she purify herself? So Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told this woman, told this woman that that first you get water, you add a good smell to the water, any good smell to the water. At that time, there was what they call lot tree, or any good smell nowadays available in the house. You add it to the water and you pour water to the head and you rub it vigorously. And you make sure that the water touches the root of the hair. Now we say if the woman is having braids or is having dreadlocks, if the woman is having braids or dreadlocks. For example, as here at the picture, if the woman is having braids or dreadlocks, is it a must that the woman undo her braids or her dreadlocks? No, it's not a must. But she must make sure that water, when she pour water to the hair, she must make sure that the water touches the root of the hair. So again, we go back to hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ when the woman came to him and asked him, when she finishes her menstruation, how can she clean herself? How can she take a bath? So the Prophet ﷺ told her that she can get water. You can get water. You add any good smell to the water, and you pour water to the head. You rub the head vigorously. You make sure that the water touches the root of the hair. And as we said in another hadith, not in this one, that if the woman is having braids, It's not a must that this woman, there is no need that this woman undo her braids. It's enough that she makes sure that the water touch the root of the hair. Then the woman pour water to her hair, and after this, the woman takes a piece of cotton. The woman takes a piece of cotton and she add any good smell to this piece of cotton, and she trace the blood. The woman trace the blood. Make sure that she clean the blood. So in this way, the woman can make sure, as Prophet Muhammad advised the woman can make sure that she purify herself after menstruation. She purify herself after menstruation. This about the steps of taking a bath. In this case, would like to say something that there are obligatory acts of ghusl. There are obligatory acts or obligatory actions. There are optional actions. There are obligatory actions and there are optional actions. And obligatory actions are intention and washing the entire body. These are obligatory actions. So, for example, if the woman is very busy, she is very busy, so quickly she went to the bathroom and she poured water into her body. The woman poured water into her body. Is this enough, or she must go through all the steps? The scholars say it's enough. If the woman has intention and she pour water to her body and she makes sure that the water touches all her body, this is enough. This is enough. But there are other optional actions or other sunnah, or we call this optional actions, that the woman say Bismillah, with the person who is performing, who is taking a bath, say Bismillah in the name of Allah, wash the hand 3 times, wash the private part 3 times, make wudu, wash the hair 3 times, wash entire body to make sure, beginning from the right to the left and from up to down. All these are sunnah. They are called sunnah or recommended. But as we said, if the woman is very busy, she went to the bathroom, she is having intention, or the man, the same ruling applied to the woman or the man. If the man or the woman are very busy, she or he went to the bathroom and he is having intention in his heart, and he made sure that the water touch all the body, all the different parts of the body, this is enough. His bath or the bath is valid. The bath is valid. This about the steps of taking a bath. The steps of taking a bath, or the steps of removing Hadath Akbar, major impurity. Hadath Akbar, major impurity.